It's up there. Maybe I can get rid of it. Uh, close. Uh, open. Close. Okay. Maybe it's not there. Maybe it's there, but so I'm back. I'm back. Hope you caught the last live. Guess what? We're back again. Cause you know we back again because I thought about something else that I want to share. and and one thing about it though, one thing about it, one good thing about it, it's Friday, and I know people. The line was full. The line was full. I'm getting my steps in. Like I said, you see, I'm kind of sweaty. Hope you can hear me. But like I said in my last video that I just did, if you didn't catch that, go back to it, check it out. But I'm back again. For those that didn't catch it, but somebody new that maybe want to hear a word, but or get something to eat. But anyway, anyway, first off, we're gonna start by thanking God for another day of life and their strength. Thank God for the highs and lows, ups and downs, the hills and valleys, the mountains. Thank God for it all. And so, hope you had a great day. Hope you're having a great day, or had a great day. And like I always say, that regardless of how your day started, or end of this getting started, this getting up, whatever, whatever the case may be, regardless of what, know that another opportunity, another opportunity to turn things around tomorrow or later on tonight, and don't hold on to nothing. Let everything go, let everything loose, and press on, move forward. But McDonald's, McDonald's, one of my favorite McDonald's sandwiches is I like the Big Mac. I like the Big Mac. I like the filet of fish. I like the filet of fish. What is on the menu there? Like, that's pretty much it. Besides that, Big Mac, filet of fish, quarter pounder, not so much. Hey, welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. The quarter pounder, not so much. The quarter pounder, not so much. That's pretty much it. Nuggets are okay, but go ahead. Nuggets are okay. Oh, let me show y'all something real quick while I'm walking. Show y'all something real quick. Because I'm in this area. Show y'all a throwback Friday. I'm walking something this way, and I was just thinking and talking. So let me but yeah, I was sharing McDonald's, right? Quarter pounder. No, I don't like the quarter pounder. I like the Big Mac, filet of fish, and the fries. The fries, you can't go wrong with McDonald's fries, right? The fries. The best thing about it, what I used to do back in the day when I used to eat like that is because I really don't eat it that much now. McDonald's rather, I'm talking about, but what I used to do is buy their fries. See, people run you over around here in South Florida. People don't care. They'll run you over, keep going. But thank God we got his covering around us. But I used to buy the fries and go get a Whopper from Burger King. But Burger King is trash nowadays. But not in Belle Glade. I live in South Florida, but Belle Glade is west of where I live. It's that Burger King I went to there. Oh my goodness, everything fresh, everything fresh. So you can't say we can't. Well, I can't say that you maybe you can say in your area. Maybe you can say that all Burger Kings are bad. But I can't really say that because that Burger King, I mean, like the service, customer service. I'm big. You watch any of my videos, I am big on customer service, and so customer service is great. And so I share that to say that, first off, let me say this. Let me make this point real quick and show you. This is this happened in 1960, 62, something like that. I'm guessing. I asked my mom and be sure about when it happened, but it's not too long ago. Pretty much my point. What you talking about? What's up? Who is that? I don't know who is that. Who is that? I don't know. Let me see. Do I know you? I said McDonald's. Talking about McDonald's. You don't know what McDonald's? You never heard of McDonald's? Where you from? And no disrespect, but you never heard. You got McDonald's is everywhere. So you never heard of McDonald's? You say, who is that? You never heard of McDonald's? But anyway, let me get going with the story, because obviously, obviously you kind of maybe I don't know. I ain't gonna say that, but anyway, McDonald's. But back, like 1960, right? Um, um, a story of my mom, right? She's telling me about McDonald's and Burger King, McDonald's, and back then, my mom was in high school, and she was on the track team, and so after track practice, they went to McDonald's, and back in the 60s, they had a big thing with people with dark skin, and so McDonald's in our area where we live, they wouldn't serve people with dark skin, and so Burger King was the only place that would serve people with dark skin. So shout out to Burger King for that. Even though nowadays food isn't that good, but then the food was great, and they actually like only place, one of the places that would serve people with dark skin. So shout out to Burger King in the South Florida area, particularly Delray Beach. So fast forward until now, service, McDonald's. Anytime, what you say? Oh no, I'm not. None of that's. I appreciate your comment. I'm going through. You said that for the people in the comment section. I'm not going through depression or rage. I'm going through love and uplifting and being a blessing and add value to others. So, thank you for your comment. Appreciate that. But that's not who you're talking to. I used to be there, but that's why I'm walking through this to show y'all something. Because no matter where you at, God can turn things around for you. You're right. Jesus can save, and Jesus will save. Jesus has saved. He saved me. So I'm a testimony to that. These might be my buddies right now. They ain't them. But yeah, Jesus does save. What's happening? No, I ain't fishing today. There's my buddies. No, not today. Not today. I'm recording the live. I'm showing people the fishing spot. Where everybody fish at? Oh, you're live? Yeah, I'm live. How y'all doing? Huh? No, I want to get your. I gotta get your parents' permission before I put you on live. But you can say hello. You can say hello without me showing your face. You say, hey, what's up, live? Hey, what's up, live? All right. So you like to fish? I like to fish. All right. Go to Palm Springs. You'll have a great view. Oh yeah. It's a big lake. Okay. No, but I used to sleep here. That's why I can't. I used to sleep. My dad caught a bass before. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, like 3 days ago. Oh yeah. That's a bass here. Yeah. You catch. They got fish in there. Yeah. Yeah. They got it with like thing that they throw. Oh. Like a bow and arrow. Bow and arrow. Oh, okay. So y'all live up the street? No, I live in Palm Springs because I'm his cousin. Well, we in Palm Springs now. Palm Springs like 5 minutes away. We're in Palm Springs right now. We're leading Palm Springs. It's in the But all right, but yeah, they say fish in the lake. So, but yeah, I was showing y'all the lake. All right, y'all. The next time I come around, maybe do some fish. All right. So yeah, but yeah, fish. I can't. Like I said, I used to sleep there. That's why I pretty much why I came this way. But I didn't think I would see those guys, those kids there. Yeah. YouTube. Yeah. You do? Yeah. What is it? Nylander? Okay, y'all heard him. Check out Nylander. All right. So yeah, Nylander. Now she got Nylander on YouTube. She got Nylander. And but what happened was, I was the funny thing about I was sleeping one day. I was sleeping right there one day a couple months ago. I was in the streets homeless, and they came and they was fishing and they was talking to me, and so it's kind of like crazy for me to see them now. And they come down. So I thought it was them, but God is good. God is good. God has got, thank you, Lord. Because like I say, I was just saying, like, no matter where you're at in your life, no matter where you're at in your life, God can turn things around for you if you believe it. If you believe it. If you trust in Him. And it's a hard thing to do. It's a hard pill to swallow. Like say, oh, swallow this pill. Say, not that they say swallow this, swallow that. But it's a hard pill to swallow. And so it's a hard thing to try. But but I was saying about service. McDonald's and it's service. No matter where you go to, when you go to McDonald's, you're gonna get the same. You get the same sandwich. You get the same sandwich. And depending on what area you might get the same service. Might get the same smile. And Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A is, I like to say Chick-fil-A too, because Chick-fil-A is, anytime you go to Chick-fil-A, you always get the same great customer service. Same great, you got a line. You got the same quality food. You got all that. And so, I said that to say that because I thought about this when I was walking, sometimes you think about things and things come to you. But when you trust in God, and I'd be a fool to come on here, an idiot, comes up an idiot, but I mean it. But I'll be a fool, and I'll be dead wrong. I'll be what they call it, a gatekeeper. I would be a gatekeeper if I came on here and told you about good food and good restaurants, and I tell you how good God is. I would be a fool. I would be a gatekeeper. I would be a liar. I can't even say, I can say a lot of stuff, but I pretty much would say that, pretty much saying that I have to come on here. If people don't like it, they don't like it. I really don't care. You don't have to like it. You don't have to like, because like I said before in my videos, that as long as God put breath in my body, I'm going to continue to share His goodness. And continue to share that He is a blessing, and continue to say that He gives us all grace and mercy. I know I said it in my last video, but you gotta sometimes you gotta double up, especially when you're led to. And I don't feel like what they say, like you what they call it when you, I can't go this way. I'm trying to see if I can go this way. So I'm looking like that. Yeah, I can go this way. Oh, that's good. That's great. This is great. I didn't even know that. I didn't know that. It's great. I can cross over right here. But yeah. But anyway, you can get a double dose, and But God's food, God's grace, God's mercy is better than a Chick-fil-A sandwich. It's better than a quarter pounder with cheese. I'm talking about food now, y'all. So I ain't hungry though, but better than a quarter pounder with cheese. And I had Cabanos. Check out that video too. That video comes up at 9. Cabanos, better than Big John's. It's better than all that good stuff. So you just gotta try it. You just gotta get a taste. And once you get a taste of God's grace, God's mercy, then it's hard to turn away from it. It really is. And I'm happy to share that. I'm happy to say that. I'm happy to testify to that, because it's true. So we ain't doing no eating. We ain't doing no eating today. I already pretty much had my sandwich. I just want to come on, while I was walking, I wanted to come on and share a little bit and talk a little bit about Mickey D's and say that God's grace, God's mercy is better than a quarter pounder, better than a Big Mac, better than a Whopper. And Whoppers, they used to be really, really good. Used to be really, really good, but they're not as good as it used to be. But thank God for our youth for coming down, checking me out, asking me was I going fishing. Thank God for them. Thank God for them. Like it's kind of like me coming there and seeing them is a blessing. Because, like I said before, I was sleeping there without without a hope. Without a hope. I was prayerful. People driving crazy. I was prayerful. And I didn't know. I prayed. I even fasted, but I still didn't see any results. Couldn't find a job. I was jobless. But like I say, God's grace, God's mercy is better than a Whopper. It's better than a quarter pounder. It's better than a chicken McNuggets. And chicken McNuggets, they overrated. Those nuggets are overrated. McDonald's nuggets are overrated. They shake. They rather have. Anytime you go to McDonald's and you want to get some ice cream, sometimes the ice cream machine is down. You can't get no ice cream. And back in the day when I was young, I would always get from Burger King, not McDonald's, from Burger King, right? I would always get a milkshake, chocolate milkshake, or vanilla, and I would get the Whopper with cheese, with bacon, onion rings, and I would get a milkshake. But nowadays they shut them Burger King. All Burger Kings are getting shut down. But at least here, I don't know about where you are, what part of the world you're in, but here in South Florida, they shut them things down. And I don't blame them, because some of them just like, and people have lost hope. People don't care. And part of the reason why they lost hope and they don't care, because God is missing. And I don't care how much money you have, how much money you obtain, money can make you truly happy. And money can make you truly happy. And I've had my share. I lost my share. But at the same time, regardless, people can't make you happy. You have to search your soul, search your spirit, and find out what God has for you to do. What does God have for you to do? And focus on that. And don't try to please people. You pleasing people, it's not gonna work. You can't please nobody that don't want to be pleased. You have to learn to please God. And when you please God, regardless of what happens, things don't work out. If you work on pleasing God and making God happy, then regardless of what happens, you may lose some people, you may lose some, you may win some, but you win for another day. That's Friday for y'all. That's a little Friday clip from John Weathers from God Rest His Soul. But yeah, you live to fight another day, so you may lose some people, but serving God is more important than what you're gonna lose. You can lose it all. It don't matter. Please God. Focus on pleasing God. Focus on adding value. And the movie I watched, Sarah's Oil. Check it out if you haven't seen it yet. Sarah's Oil. I'm gonna promote that too. Plug that rather, not promote. Plug. But Sarah's Oil. And one thing she said towards the end of the movie, she said, "It's a shame to live and not use what the gift God gave you. It's a shame to live on this planet, on this earth, and leave here without sharing your gifts and talent to other people." So, like I say, anything to you, anything to inspire, encourage, uplift, is to say that try not to leave here without sharing your gifts, without sharing your talents to other people, with other people, and share your mat. Share your mat. And I say share your mat. If you don't understand what that means, is like I say that because if you're homeless, most people ain't never been homeless. But you're talking to somebody that has. So if you ever been homeless, you never been homeless, I'm gonna share this with you. Like a mat. The mat is like a comforter, you know, box spring, a mattress, a mat. So something you can lay on, right? So if you get to a point in your life where you don't need no mat anymore, and you like say you homeless and you have a mat and you don't need it no more, and why would you put it in storage? Why would you put it in storage or put it somewhere in your closet and not share it with nobody else that's homeless? You should share it. That's the same thing with your testimony. If you've been down and out, or if you've been jobless, or if you've been whatever case may be, then add value to somebody else. Just don't gatekeep how to make. If you have an opportunity how to make some money, or have an opportunity to uplift somebody, an encouraging word or something like that, share it. Share your knowledge with other people. That's what I would say. Share your knowledge with other people. So share your mat. That's what I'm pretty much. Share your mat. Too many times people are not willing to share their mat, and I just had to come on and say that. I'm getting tired. I will say I got my steps in today, regardless. I think I walked at least an hour back and forth, so that's a good thing. So anyhow, that's all I got for y'all. Happy Friday to you. Happy Friday to you. Y'all be safe. Y'all be blessed. And you'll see more from me this weekend. More from me this weekend. Do some more walking, do some more talking, do some more sharing. Share some more, whatever God leads me to share. And hopefully, it can, whatever comes from, whatever you get from this live, and it shares, it uplifts you, it encourages you, comes from God. Whatever doesn't, comes from me. So, regardless, even if one person is encouraged, I know that for sure, and that's myself. So, regardless of what, me coming on live and talking, it uplifts and it encourages one person, and that's myself. Because sometimes you gotta talk to yourself before you talk to anybody else, and that's the truth. You gotta tell the man in the mirror anything you say, anything you try to do, you gotta tell the man in the mirror first. So with that being said, I'll be safe, I'll be blessed. Tell somebody you love them. You never know where you're gonna go. Never know where you're gonna go. You never know when they're gonna go. Kiss someone you love. Never know, kiss them again. Also, kind word kind of goes a long way. I'm talking kind of fast because this guy's playing music. So tell somebody you love them. You never know when you're gonna go. Never know when you're gonna go. You never know when they're gonna go. Kiss someone you love. You never know, kiss them again. Y'all be safe. Y'all be blessed. I'll see you next video. I'm out. Peace.